Hello, people of the internet. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Happy Monday to you all. Hopefully, you had a good weekend back from Thanksgiving break. I know we did OST Saturday during the when it was supposed to drop on the weekend. We are back now. We have a proper recording session to get through, and of course, the Korean music scene did not have a Thanksgiving break, so we have a lot to catch up on. This is one that I was actually quite upset that I had to miss because this dropped the same day as Dreamcatcher's comeback. And being my alt group, Dreamcatcher ended up taking priority, and that's all I could get done before I had to leave to go on vacation. So we are jumping back on board with the guys from MCND. Oh my goodness, it has been so long since we had any music from MCND. Of course, we had that little like special single thing that they dropped a couple months ago. It was something that they shot at that hotel and gas station set that a lot of artists are using nowadays. But after what feels like an eternity since #Mood dropped last year, MCND are back with brand new music. We're going to be checking out the title track, titled Odd Venture, and I am extremely excited to check this out because #Mood was one of my favorite boy group songs from last year, full stop. I think it ranked like number 2 on my title track of the year list. They're so much fun. The energy is always immaculate with the sparkle emoji on both sides. Immaculate every single time. And I'm really hoping Odd Venture can continue that. And admittedly, I don't really know a whole lot of MCND in their music, but what I do know has been a certified banger. So can they continue that streak today? Let's find out. DJ, roll the intro. I mentioned when we did that little special clip a couple months ago, I'm not familiar with the members all that much. Like, I could probably spot Huijin and Castle J on a good day. Apart from that, I am trying to learn. Like, I know there's a Bic, I know there's a Win, and there's one more that I always forget. And it's nothing on the artist, it's just my brain cannot process, tens of groups and different names and faces and stuff, especially for a group that I'm trying to learn at the moment. So apologies if I do not spot who's who. Well, let's enjoy the music, shall we? Here we go. Yeehaw? Yeehaw MCND? Hold on. I'm slightly lost at where this is gonna go, but I'm kind of excited too. Build it, build it. It's like they've mixed yeehaw with like 90s American light rock. Like late 90s American light rock. I kind of like it though, it's a little bit weird. Hello, post-chorus. Oh, get smooth with that. What's catching me kind of off guard might be the wrong way to phrase it, but it doesn't flow like other MCND tracks that I'm familiar with. Admittedly, it's not a whole lot, but like it doesn't have that massive breakdown into the filthy, nasty rap verse. It all kind of flows pretty smoothly from beginning to end. It's also very melodic. Because, like, we're in the bridge now, and we've really only had one proper, like, little section of a rap, and it goes maybe a quarter of a verse. No really major breakdown. There's actually an interesting level of harmony to this as well. Like that chorus, before it went into the gang vocals, subtle harmony in the background. What an interesting song. Oh, now that's interesting. Because for me, like, off the top of my head, I could probably name, or I could probably identify maybe 2 or 3 MCND songs total, which is not a lot. Not by any means. It just kind of also goes to show how much of a chokehold hashtag mood had on me, because whenever I think of MCND, my brain just immediately goes to bum 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 bum. It immediately goes to that, and that type of just infectious energy, the type of energy that makes you want to jump up and down. That's kind of like what my view on MCND is. So to have a song like Odd Venture that really kind of flips the script, especially for a group that I don't really know well, is such a good learning tool for me as a new fan, because it's now showcasing just what their range is and what they're capable of doing in terms of the sound. And I'm sold. I'm sold on it. It's a little bit weird. It's like, it's got that yeehawness that I think a lot of songs that reference or sample like Western, and I mean like actual like Americana Western type music does. Like, it's got the twang of it that's immediately recognizable, but it's also got the heaviness of like a rock tune based off of that genre. But it's also got some of the modern spins that, you know, the pop scene is doing. But at the end of the day, you kind of put it all together, and MCND, while it's not like this really fast and energetic song, have incorporated the kind of infectiousness that I associate with their music through like the gang vocals and the harmonies and stuff. And I think that's really clever, because this is a song that, had they've had, I think, like that really big rap section breakdown that I associate with MCND, or like that just ridiculously energetic choruses that I associate with MCND, I think those probably would have been inappropriate for this type of song. So they've done what they do best in a way that's appropriate for it, and it works for me. I want to go back to that final chorus one time. I guess we'll catch a little bit of the bridge too, that's fine, while I take a sip of water. Like, there's a very subtle harmony on the words that get repeated at the end of each line. So like the groove, 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 there's a very subtle harmony. And also like the stomp, 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 clap is a tried and tested formula when it comes to songs where you want to get audience participation. You know, stomp, stomp, clap, what possibly the most iconic song in the history of music that incorporates a stomp, stomp, clap is Queen's We Will Rock You. Whenever you hear, immediately, no matter where you are in the world, if you have even the smallest knowledge on pop music, regardless of where you are in the world, you know it's We Will Rock You. That's a tried and tested formula for 40, 50 years at this point. It works. It's so simple, and it works. This song, should it be performed live in front of a crowd, you know the crowd are going to be doing that stomp, stomp, clap part once that final chorus starts. It's so easy. And to be able to have the audience jump on like that and participate along with their artist, is such a cool experience for them. Trust me, as someone who's been to concerts where they can, sing along, dance along to the music that the artists are performing, it levels up the experience in a way that I cannot describe and I cannot articulate. It's so much fun. And music is always so fun. To be able to participate along with it, perfection. Harmonies. Wait for the groove part. And then gang vocals. The gang vocal part, you don't need to be on pitch. You don't need to have perfect pitch to sing along to it. You just shout along to it. Again, audience participation. It's perfect. Oh yes, absolutely. I would love to see a live stage of this where the camera pans like the crowd. So like not like music show stages, because I think those primarily just focus on the artists themselves, but to just, maybe like a university concert stage or something. Should MCND get invited to one and should they perform this? I would love to see the crowd jumping up and down and shouting along to this because I think it'd be perfect for it. And I love songs that can invoke audience participation, because I think it connects the artist to the fans a lot closer. And it's just a lot of fun too, which is, at this point, an MCND staple is just fun music. So, that is it for me today. Thank you all for watching along with me. Hopefully you enjoyed it as much as I did. One last request from me today: let us work together as a community to bring a little bit of extra happiness back into the world. Whether it be checking with your friends and family, holding the door open for somebody, or even picking up a piece of trash off the street. Just one small act of kindness to may brighten up someone else's day to day. And know that wherever you are in the world, should you ever be going through a tough time in your life, for whatever reason it may be, even though I'm just some guy on the internet who waffles about music in his free time, know that I will always be a friend, an ally, and a shoulder to lean on whenever you need me. So take care of yourselves, take care of each other, spread the love, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.